Okay, so we've talked about articles, sections, and clauses. Now we're going to talk about the 5 clauses everyone should know, right? That's the title of the whole series. So let's get into that. Now, we already know there's certain clauses throughout the Constitution. I want to just show you a 10,000-foot view, okay? I don't expect you to be able to read these just for fun, just so you know where they're located. Here are the 5 clauses we're going to talk about. First, the Supremacy Clause. Second, Treaty Law Clause. Third, the Interstate Commerce Clause. Fourth, the Necessary and Proper Clause. And fifth, General Welfare Clause. Those are the 5 clauses that everyone should know. I've been doing this for about 4 years, and I've had thousands of conversations with legislators, governor, all kinds of political groups and parties, etc. And I'm telling you, all of my conversations revolve around these 5 clauses. That's why I've identified them as the 5 clauses everyone should know. Okay? Now, have you heard of the word acronym? What's an acronym? Isn't an acronym you taking the first letters of the words and it creates another word or another phrase? Anybody see an acronym here? You're right. STING, right? S-T-I-N-G. So that's the way to remember the 5 most important clauses, okay, of the Constitution. S, supremacy. T, treaty law. I, interstate commerce clause. N, necessary and proper. And G, general welfare. Okay, you got it? We're going to try to get these into our hearts and minds so we remember them. Not that knowing the technicalities is all that important, but it's a good foundation to start on, right? Now, you'll notice that the constitutional references here, the first 2, Supremacy Clause and Treaty Law Clause, and then the last 3, okay? What do you notice about the first 2 there? Any similarities about their references? Simple, right? They both say Article 6, Clause 2. Now, what about the last 3? You notice any similarities about their references? Well, all 3 of them are from Article 1, Section 8, aren't they? Okay, kind of interesting. So we're essentially finding 2 different parts where these 5 most important clauses are found. All right? So what I want to do is I want to help you memorize where the Supremacy Clause, where is it located? You know, the different clauses, where are they located? We're going to do some word plays again to try to help you remember that. This one gets a little bit crazy, okay, I admit, a little bit interesting and weird. But the Supremacy Clause, how are we going to remember this? Well, let me introduce you to my friend, the burrito, okay? And this burrito isn't just a regular bean burrito, it's a burrito supreme. Okay, burrito supreme, what's that mean? Well, it means it has sour cream, right? But the reason we're using supreme is because it relates to the word supremacy, okay? So you think Supremacy Clause, okay, burrito supreme, okay, got it. And you want to guess how tall this burrito is? It's a huge, tall burrito. This burrito is 6 feet 2 inches tall. And why would I choose 6 feet 2 inches to be the height? Because Article 6, Clause 2. Get it? Okay, is that weird enough that you'll remember? So when I say Supremacy Clause, I say, okay, Supreme burrito, 6 foot 2. Okay, Article 6, Clause 2. Got it? Okay, weird, but hopefully memorable. Now we're going to go on to the treaty law. In a treaty law clause, we've got Article 6, Clause 2 as well, the exact same reference, okay? And in this case, we have a tree, and we have a golf tee that forms a treaty, okay? A tree that is how tall? Guess. Yep, 6 foot tall tree and a 2 inch tall tee. Why? Because the treaty law clause is Article 6, Clause 2. Get it? Okay. Weird, I know, but I'm telling you, we've had hundreds of students, they get it. They understand this is how we memorize and remember these things, okay? So treaty, oh, you got a 6 foot 2 tree and a T. Good, Article 6, Clause 2, okay? Next, moving on to the Interstate Commerce Clause. You've heard of the phrase ABC 1, 2, 3, right? That's normal. What we're going to use is this ICC. Where do I come up with ICC instead of ABC? ICC, well, from the first 3 letters of Interstate Commerce Clause, right? Okay? And then, instead of 1, 2, 3, we're going to use 183. And why 183? Because Article 1, Section 8, Clause 3. Okay? Interstate Commerce Clause, ICC 183. Got it? Okay. Good. Now, the 4th one is the Necessary and Proper Clause, which is found in Article 1, Section 8, Clause 18. It kind of popped out at me, okay? This idea, 1 and 8 are necessary to make 18, right? Is that true? 1 and 8 are necessary to make 18. Now, why would I use 1 and 8? It's Article 1, Section 8, right? Why would I use the word necessary? Because it's the necessary and proper clause. And then 18 is the clause, okay? So 1 and 8 are necessary to make 18. That's how you remember Article 1, Section 8, Clause 18, necessary and proper, okay? All right, good. Moving on to the last one, General Welfare Clause. Okay, General Welfare is found in Article 1, Section 8, Clause 1. Anyone want to guess why I use a general? Duh, because it's a general, right? Now, his name badge right here, our general is named what? General Welfare, okay? That makes sense. And our General Welfare, he served in the prestigious 181st Airborne Division. So he has a gold badge here that says 181st, okay? Why would it be 181? Because Article 1, Section 8, Clause 1. Okay? So kind of some silly ways to remember, but like I said, the way you memorize stuff is the sillier the better, really, so you can remember them now. Okay, you want to review those? Okay, Supremacy Clause. What do we have? A burrito. How tall is it? 6'2". That's right, Article 6, Clause 2. Okay? Treaty law. Treaty 6'2", Article 6, Clause 2. Good. Now, Interstate Commerce Clause. How do you remember that one? ICC equals 183. Good. Okay. Necessary and proper. 1 and 8 are necessary to make 18. Okay. Article 1, Section 8, Clause 18. And the General Welfare Clause, he served in the 181st, Article 1, Section 8, Clause 1. Okay.